Hi Gemini, this is Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your Compatibility Compass random reading. So this is not time specific. It's not based on like January or 2018 or anything. It's just based on the present energy at the moment for person A and person B and what's going on between them. Hence why I call it the Compatibility Compass reading. It's the exact same format I use for that service on our site, so you can check it out if you want a personalized reading. But we're going to look at person A and what they're trying to express or what they are expressing to person B. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. I just like reacted that way because as soon as I put the deck down, I got this sense like the words "a long road," like in that tone, "a long road." So it's like y'all, person A, person B, both of y'all been down a long road. And it's really, it has been time, but as a road will be, there's winds and curves and stuff like that. However, it doesn't, like this could be an on and off thing, or it could be just something kind of on and off, but it was never really off necessarily. It's like that whole long road situation is basically you never were off the road. It's just been a long, winding, curvy road. So, things may have felt on and off, but for some of you it never really was necessarily off. Okay, so person A, they want to give the relationship a chance, and it doesn't seem like they're the one that's receiving that, and they're like thinking, oh, should I, like they seem like to be the one that's initiating that and trying to like express that to person B, to give the relationship a chance, because they're willing to work on the partnership. They're willing to work on the connection to see where it can go, because there is this sense of potential and possibility, but not as much grounding. So first up is the thinking woman. I always say this can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, hence Gemini video. But the thinking woman is also like a strategist. She's someone that is like the Two of Wands. She's thinking about the possibilities and the potential of something, of some goals she has in mind. But she's also trying to find clarity amidst transformation, because we have this butterfly, if you can see it like here. So she wants transformation, she wants change, but to get that, she'll have to really kind of do her internal research. She'll have to kind of go through those corridors of her mind, of her heart, and see what's happening for her. And then we have the root chakra, the first chakra, Archangel Michael, that energy. And she could have this sense of protectiveness about her, because her focus could be on her finances, her home life, her career, things that really affect her on the physical realm. But at the same time, with the root chakra, she's trying to like find her personal power in the connection, while still being open to this person and open to the possibilities. So she still could be a bit, I wouldn't say anxious, just protective of herself, but there is this sense of her wanting to be open. And like this could be a him. It's not really gender. I'm just using that. And then we have the Temple Path. And with the Temple Path, it's normally a card that comes out when someone's looking for affirmation, like a yes. So if you feel and you identify as person A, and you feel like, you've been asking questions about this connection and XYZ, then this is your affirmation, yes. To whatever it is that you're asking, the answer is yes, and that you're on the right path. Because the Temple Path is someone who's trying to have faith, someone who may find it confusing, the path that they're walking, and they may feel as if they're doubting it, and they don't really know if it's secure or if they should keep going, or all these questions. But the Temple Path is like, you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing for yourself, whatever you think that is. Okay. And then we have person B. Okay. So what is person B expressing to person A? And we talked about person A being more of the initiatory, if that's a word. So person B will most likely be the one receiving this. This is for those of you who are not in like multiple partnerships or, you know, anything like that. Okay. Person B is trying to release an ex. So if person A and person B were never together necessarily, then this could be like a previous ex, and maybe they're still kind of wounded, because you could see that they're very tired. They're very frustrated. They feel, it has this almost helpless feel to it. And with the moon there, they're also confused, okay? So if this is not you, or if this is not person A, then person B is looking towards a previous ex. But if you guys have had history together, then they're thinking about trying to release you, or at least clear the energy that you guys have shared together, in terms of like clearing the negative, toxic energy out the way, just to make space for new and better things for themselves. Now, interestingly enough, we have angel wings on both of these cards. So this could be some soulmate energy, or two people that like share the same spiritual path. But let's see. So either way, if it's a previous ex, or if person B is thinking about person A as an ex figure, they're trying to release that, because they seem to be stressed and tired. But there's also, as I said, with the moon there, they're like also confused. We have community. So community is it can be a card of like Three of Cups. It can be friendship, it can be dating, it can be person B trying to surround themselves with really good energy. So really, like I see them getting more involved in their friends' lives. I see them not necessarily going to parties, but just being around spaces and environments that really celebrate them, uplift them. So it's almost like, I'm gonna get deep here. It's almost like some subconscious alternate thing, where the things they feel they didn't get from this ex figure, whether it's person A or a previous ex, they're gonna try to get now. It doesn't have to be from like a lover necessarily, but just in their physical environment, from their friends, from the places they go to, places they travel to, social events. They're gonna try to get that sense of being uplifted and celebrated. If they didn't get that from this ex figure, they're gonna get that now. That's like, I wouldn't say their motto, but their like their goal, kind of. Yeah, it's almost like some people are getting revenge, but not in a evil or bad way, just like, you know, trying to glow up basically. Then we have blossoming abundance. Very like interesting energy, like gold. So what's interesting, remember when I talked about how both people could be soulmates or have soulmate energy, like they're both on the same spiritual path? For person A, we have a 12 that can add up to a 3. For person B, we have blossoming abundance, which is number 3. So yeah, it's like, even if on the physical level they seem to be on different paths, they're both on the same path together. It's really weird. But for person B, blossoming abundance, they're trying to start something new. Now, this could be with person A. It really depends. But this can also just be in general, like their attitude and their outlook on life. Like they're really trying to be positive. They're trying to embark on new ventures for themselves, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Trying to just better themselves and have a more successful year. Like I feel like they really are heavily investing into 2018 being their personal year of success and prosperity. But with blossoming abundance, they do see, as I said, that potential. They do see potential there for something. It's still in the beginning stages, or it's still in like the eye-opening stages, but they do see potential. However, what's stopping them from kind of giving this time to mature is anxiety. Okay? They're not really, they don't feel secure in the connection to really give their all. So as I said, like, I don't think they're focusing on the connection in the sense of the same way that person A is. Person A definitely has more emotional and spiritual investment, but person B is a bit anxious about it. So, I mean, when someone's anxious about someone else in this romantic manner, it can really tie to that the possibility and the potential is on their mind, but they just don't know how that will turn out. So they see the blossoming abundance, they see potential there, but they're just like, I don't know. So let's find out what person A and person B both share in common. We have Page of Swords and Three of Cups. So both people may want to either communicate or express themselves to the other person with the Page of Swords, or at least have a very honest conversation. There's a sense of both people wanting to have an honest conversation about what's currently going on in their lives and in their mindset. And Three of Cups is actually very positive. It's this sense of, as I said, it could be a friendship card, so maybe wanting to be friends. It could be a dating card, so maybe wanting to date, or just a card of celebration, you know? And so I feel like both people feel like there is potential for positivity, for abundance, for this kind of reunion and reconciliation between both people. But to get to that point, there may need to be some hard facts or some honest conversation at the helm. And let's see the best outcome in this situation. Wow. 0, the Fool. So the best outcome is a brand new beginning. So as I said, what I see on the table for potential is possibly like either friendship or dating. But when I look at this Fool, the Fool is looking towards the past, but he's also looking towards person A, give your relationship a chance. So it makes me feel like person A really is the kind of energetic leader in this situation. Like they're the initiatory person that's going to really decide things, not in a decision making like yes, no. It's more of how they present themselves, how they express themselves, how they express their interest or potential in the connection. That's going to mirror off to person B, or that's going to really create something for person B. And the Fool can be like, yeah, person B can kind of slowly but surely make their way over to person A, but in the form that they want to. So if it's in the form of friends, the form of friends. If it's in the form of dating, the form of dating. If it's just like acquaintances, acquaintances. So it depends. But we'll see how the situation turns out for you, Gemini. If you'd like your own personalized reading, we do have Compatibility Compass, this exact spread, on our service. The links are down below for that. Our coaching membership, social media, Instagram, Twitter, all that down below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Support your girl. I love you, Geminis. I'll see you fairly soon.